Hey everyone, it's Emily here. Welcome back to Tottenham Update. Today, we're looking ahead to one of the biggest games of the season, the North London derby between Spurs and Arsenal. With only 5 days to go, there are plenty of questions surrounding both squads, particularly when it comes to injuries. So let's dive into the best and worst case scenarios for Tottenham as we prepare for this crucial clash. Starting with the best case scenario, Ange Postecoglou will be hoping for some good news on the injury front. Two of the biggest concerns are Mickey van de Ven and Dominic Solanke. Before the international break, Postecoglou hinted that both players were close to being fit for the Newcastle game, so logically, they should be ready for the derby. If that happens, we'll have our new £65 million striker Solanke back up front, adding his finishing and pressing ability to the attack. Plus, having Van de Ven's pace and defensive awareness at the back would be a huge boost for our chances of keeping Arsenal at bay. In this ideal scenario, we could also see Richarlison back in the squad after his muscle injury, even if it's just for a spot on the bench. If Richarlison isn't ready, young striker Will Lancashire could make his return from a hamstring injury and be available as a substitute. Either way, having these attacking options would be crucial in a game like this. But now, we have to face reality, and Tottenham fans know all too well that sometimes things don't go to plan. In the worst-case scenario, neither Solanke nor Van de Ven will be fit enough to start. That means Son Heung-min would have to continue playing as the central striker, pulling him away from his best position on the left wing. At the back, if Van de Ven isn't ready, we could see Christian Romero shifted to the left of the central defensive pairing, which hasn't worked well for him in recent games. If neither Richarlison nor Lancashire are fit, we might be left scrambling for attacking options from the bench, which could be a serious issue. And because this is Tottenham, we can't rule out the possibility of a late injury scare during the international break, although I won't jinx us by predicting who might get hurt. Now, what about Arsenal? They've got their own injury worries, especially with Martin Odegaard suffering an ankle injury while playing for Norway. He was seen on crutches after the game, so there's real concern about whether he'll be fit in time. Add to that Declan Rice's suspension and the injury to Mikel Merino, and Arsenal's midfield could be looking a bit thin for Sunday. So, that's the situation heading into this massive North London derby. Spurs have some major question marks hanging over key players like Van de Ven and Solanke, while Arsenal are sweating on the fitness of their captain Odegaard. Whatever happens, it's sure to be a fiercely contested game. That's all for today's preview. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on who you think will come out on top. I'm Emily, your go-to commentator for all things Spurs, and as always, come on you Spurs. Let's see if we can get the job done against our biggest rivals.